everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the 4-color braid friendship bracelet. It looks just like you see on the screen. It's got 4 colors. The right side is a little bit bigger than the left side. It almost looks like a chevron, except the ends don't come exactly together. They kind of overlap. So I've already started mine, but it's going to be the same process to do everything. So um, even if you're just now starting, from the very beginning, it's cool. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to get some cotton floss or some embroidery floss, and you want to stretch it out to about arm's length. And once you've stretched it out, cut it, of course, and then take all 4 colors and fold them in half. I guess I should show you this before I clipped it. Tie a loop at the top, just like this, and then from your loop you're going to start exactly what I'm about to do. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to separate your colors into 4s by, same color. So right now I have green, red, black, and yellow. First thing you want to do is you can take the yellow, well, your end color, and toss it off to the side. And I'm sorry. Whew. You want to take your outermost green, like this. I'll separate these a little bit more so you can see it better. You want to take your outermost green here, and you're going to do forward knots across the following 5 strands, because remember we put the yellow off to the side. And a forward knot is just when you take the outermost string, wrap it around your thumb, and take the tail end and put it up through the hole that it makes. And forward knots are done twice. Just like that. And you're going to do the same thing over the red. Just like so. Try your best to keep your strings separated and to keep them in order. Oh, and with embroidery floss, you want to pull tight, of course, so that your knots are made and so that they don't, come out and they're not loose, because this isn't a loose design, and if it's loose, it's going to look awkward. So you want to tie them tight enough so that they're not loose, but you also have to be careful not to tie them too tight, because embroidery floss will pop. I've had bracelets pop on me before. The string just comes right in half, so you want to be very careful with it. It's kind of delicate. Okay, so now the green has come all the way across, and you just tied 5 knots. Now you're going to take the second green over here, back on the left, and you're going to tie 4 knots just across the red and the black. And we're going to leave the green over here. My strings are starting to get short because I'm almost done with this bracelet. But yeah. So and once you start doing this a lot, you'll start to get, your technique together. People have their little tricks and things, how they get everything done, but I'm just trying to go slow and simple so that everybody can get the idea. And I definitely have to give a shout out to Vivi Rocks Your Socks up here on YouTube, because I learned how to do this bracelet from watching her tutorial. So yeah, definitely got to give a shout out to her, because she's awesome. She's a good teacher. She does mumble a little bit, but she said that in one of her videos. She recognizes that she mumbles and to just leave her alone. And that's fine. My phone is going off. Okay, so now your green has moved over to the middle, and we're going to bring the yellow back. And we can take the red and the black and we can toss those off to the side, because we're not going to use those this time. Right now we'll just be using the yellow and the green. So again, separate your colors out so they don't get all tangled. And you're going to take the yellow and do backwards knots across the 1 yellow and the 2 green. And a backwards knot is the same concept as a forward knot. You're going to take the string and wrap it around your finger, and just take this tail end and go up through the middle. The difference is with a forward knot, the point is going to the left, and with a backwards knot, the point is going to the right. So we're doing backwards knots. This. Catch my other string there. Okay. Oop. Shoot, I forgot which one I was tying with. I think it was this one. That is one good thing to remember, which string you're tying with, because it can mess your design up. But I'm pretty sure it was this one I was tying with, so I'm just going to go off of what I hope is good judgment. Green. This. And backwards knots as well are always done twice. Okay. And now that one's done. And you're going to take this last yellow and you're going to do backwards knot just over the 2 green. You're going to leave the yellow over here. Remember to do that twice. And we're done. And so now, as you can see, all of the colors have changed positions. The red is now at the front, and the black and yellow is in the middle, and the green is at the back. And we made our green part of the braid and our yellow part of the braid. So you just repeat that same procedure. You do 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. You tie 5 knots, then tie 4 knots, then tie 3 knots, then tie 2 knots. That's how I remember how to do it. And like I said, it's a very nice looking bracelet. So hope you enjoy it. Have fun with it. Bye!